Hi, I'm Neal. This holiday season, I want to wish you and your family peace, comfort, and wellness. We have a lot to be thankful for. However, I also want to recognize that this season feels different for a lot of families and not in a good way. Prices are up, groceries, utilities, childcare, housing, healthcare, and more. We're being asked to give more for less and with little choice. For some of us, affordability is an annoyance. For others, it's becoming a pain. Still, for far too many, it's an ever-present crisis. That's why it was disappointing for so many that Indiana's political supermajority focused this special session on redistricting, not Hoosiers. Our leadership had a real chance to do great things for us, the people. Instead, they used that time to rewrite the map, to dilute Northwest Indiana's voice in Congress. For many of us, we know what that impact would have meant if it passed. Too often, our region gets left behind or tossed to the side at the Statehouse, despite our enormous cumulative contributions to this great state. We feel it, and some of us even joke about it. Northwest Indiana is the red-headed stepchild of Indianapolis. How many of us have heard that or said it ourselves? Well, not anymore. You made your voices heard. Every call, every email, every protest at the Statehouse, it mattered. You kept up the pressure. And thanks to you, both Democrats and Republicans in the Indiana Senate said no. But this fight can't stop at redistricting, because right now our voices are not being heard with District 19's current House leadership. In these last few weeks, I've met with residents and local leaders in our district, including Mayors Pete Land and Josh Huddleston. Their message to me was clear. SCA 1 passed by Indiana's Republican supermajority hurts our communities. Some property owners may see a small relief up to $300 off their property taxes, but this relief comes at a cost. It reduces city budgets. And what does that mean for you and me? It means higher taxes, potentially a city income tax and a wheel tax to make up for this shortfall. It also means a reduction in essential services if these tax mechanisms can't make up for what the revenue is lost. I don't know about you, but I want my police and fire departments to show up when I call them. This is now on the line, and it is unacceptable. City budgets and resources aren't the only things threatened by SCA 1. Public school funding is threatened. Mayor Huddleston said it best. Strong public schools are the cornerstone of every strong community. For him, he's not only concerned what SCA 1 will do to Hobart schools as mayor, he's also concerned as a parent whose kids go to public school. And this isn't just affecting Hobart schools. Crown Point, Cedar Lake, Maryville, and Willard will all take hits. I know for me and my wife, we moved to Winfield because of the excellence of public schools and what that meant for our kids' future. And just because our kids are grown, off to college and working, doesn't mean we stop caring about that opportunity for the children in our community and what that opportunity for kids does for employers and homeowners in our district. Ask yourself this question. What comes to mind when you think of a weakened public school? One with less staff, teachers, and services. One that can't pay its utility bill, crumbling buildings. Who absorbs those costs? We do. We cannot build a strong future for Indiana if we weaken our public schools. So this holiday season, I'm thinking about you. You the taxpayer, you the parent, you the one working hard to make ends meet, the one working to provide a future for your child, for yourself. When you elect me to be your next state representative, I'll work hard to ensure Hoosiers come first. Together, we'll build a future with leadership that listens, learns, and leads. Please join me in this movement. Visit votenickneal.com to learn more and get involved. From my family to yours, happy holidays and God bless.